going on, guys? It's ItsDjLee with Producer Hacks. Let's get right to it. Got me feeling like, what you feeling like? I'm in a spaceship, bass go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Producer Hacks. It's ItsDjLee. This is episode number 6. If you remember last time, we spoke a lot on getting started, actually buying your equipment, your microphone, your pop filter, your interface, and how to get a better sounding audio coming in, because there's no way to edit bad audio. If you have bad audio, it's bad audio, right? If you have great audio, you can edit it and make greater audio. Now, understand this. Without acoustic paneling, you will not get the fullest, most rich, clean, high-end, full sound of that audio source, only due to room size and reflections off of walls. So what I want to do right now is I want to show you guys how I use acoustic paneling to get a better quality sound. So if you can hear right now, you're probably going to hear a lot of rumbling on the low end. If you can hear, I know this is YouTube, but there's a low end rumbling, and it's just a natural reverb in this room that reflections off of the wall. So what I'm gonna show you right now, if you can look right here on this wall and on the wall behind me, I have a lot of acoustic panels. That's all that is. The green, the black panelings. That's so that the sound, the natural sounds that are coming out, they're getting diffused. They're dissolving into that paneling and not bouncing off of the wall and back at me in the speakers. So as sound comes from the speakers, they hit the walls, reflect around, reflect, come back. And when it comes to mixing music, you can't have that. You cannot have any type of outside interference. Of course, there are natural reflections, but you don't want too many reflections going on while you're mixing, because then you're going to mess up and you're not going to have a sound that sounds great in the car, through your headphones, in a studio, through monitors, over the phone, over your laptop, through the TV. You want to have the most universal sound that's also compatible on multiple platforms. Now, what I'm going to show you right here is the acoustic panels that I use, which I actually was able to get off of Amazon. And they were like 12, I think it was like 48 for about $60, right? And they come 12 in a pack. 12 in a bag. 4 of these bags in a pack, right? And what I did is I just put them on the wall in a pattern. I tried the alternating patterns, and now the sound that travels behind me, it stopped at these panels. There's no way for this sound to bounce back off that flat surface wall and come back. So I'm getting more of a clean, richer sound, along with my bed sheets and pillows and stuff in here. Those are also types of paneling. You can use sheets. If you don't have money to buy, even though these are fairly cheap, you don't have money to buy paneling systems. There are big panels, small panels. You can use cheaper things like egg cartons, bed sheets, pillows, anything that's real soft, anything that has like a fur type of texture on it, like towels, anything that's real soft. It's gonna dissolve those acoustics, right? If you look right here on this wall, this is actually my studio wall, my booth wall. Inside of this room, my recording studio. This is where I lay all my vocals, and the whole room is covered in panels just like that. So we're gonna take a trip in there in just a second, so stay tuned just a second and we'll be in there. Now, one more thing I want to speak about is if you do panel the walls outside of that booth, you will be able to stop many sounds from going into the booth. So now you're getting a clean recording process. You understand? Which is why in studios they'll have some type of prompter or communication device to speak to the artist through the headphones, because there's no communicating through that wall, right? So let's take a quick trip inside of this studio booth where I record, and let's see what it looks like. All right, welcome back, guys. It's ItsDjLee. Continue on with Acoustics. So now that we're inside of the vocal recording booth, you can hear the difference and how the sounds are coming through. There's less low end rumbling. No outside factors are actually in this room. If I were to actually drop a penny, it will not rattle around for long. Now, in this booth, you can really drive yourself crazy. Like, this is like an insane asylum because it's so quiet. It's actually spooky. Now, this whole wall behind me is covered in these panels. The wall behind this wall, the ceiling, down below, and on the actual floor is going to be a rug. Now, a rug or a carpet, great for diffusing sounds. Any sound that goes over that rug, eliminated. All that low end is eliminated immediately. Now, think about a car system, a car radio, and a car system, just hearing music through the radio. Cars, you're going to get a very clean sound, a very true sound, because in the car, the seats are usually a big diffuser in any extra outside frequency quality. There's no room for bouncing off the walls. There's no room for reverb. There's no room for reflections in a car because it's straight carpet, seats, back of seats, and ceiling. These are all very soft surfaces, and we're able to get a clean, true sound. So when it comes to these acoustics, be very, very, very cautious and make sure that the acoustic paneling that you're getting is approved and it has some type of pattern. These patterns, how I have horizontal and vertical, is great. If I just had vertical or horizontal, the sound's not going to diffuse as well, because as it comes from right here to across, right in this middle spot right here, it's going to diffuse again. It's going to hit again, and then it has to go over these lumps, right? So when it comes to acoustic paneling, be very cautious, but have fun with it. Create your own designs, design your studio in such a unique way that only your studio looks that way. And I hope you guys get the best sounding quality audio that you guys can get. I hope that this video was helpful. Be sure to comment below in the comment section. Once again, it's DjLee with Producer Hacks. This is episode number 6. Shout out to OD Hustle. Shout out to the original King Lee. It's DjLee. And until next time, guys, I'm out.